dice, who'll settle the score? Scrolls unravel, secrets unfold. Genie's lamp burns a wish to bold. Call for glory, heroes rise. Through the vapor, through the skies. Arena battles, dragon's breath. Chessboard of life, fighting death. Whispers tales of gems untold. Hunger games, hunger, hearts turn cold. JVOC, Vaporizer hums in the night. Heroes forged in the cell game's light. Dice roll thunder, fates decide. Each move, each turn, the stars align. Scrolls and gems, the stakes increase. Codes of legend, no time for peace. Call for glory, heroes rise. Through the vapor, through the skies. Arena battles, dragon's breath. Chessboard of life, fighting death. Whispers, tales of gems untold. Hunger games, hunger, hearts turn cold. JVOC, Vaporizer hums in the night. Heroes forged in the cell game's light.
Hey, welcome back everyone. Am I doing the echo again? Let's hope not. I tried to put on the headphones to hear the difference and I can't. Okay, so yeah, thanks again to Goaty. He's already in the chat sharing some wild information for tonight's show topic. And I think everyone knows what that is. I was supposed to have it on the screen, but I forgot. And there it is, the chess event. So we already have 500 pumpkins, and we're going to try to get some more dice because we only have 50 right now. And I do believe we can get the maximum amount of dice without a purchase, so let's hope we can do that. Oh yeah, and happy Halloween. Got my orange shirt on. Oh, and if anyone can't tell what this costume is, I'll give the viewers a chance to guess. It's one of the scariest costumes you could ever wear. Late 40s. No, just kidding. No, I'm gonna get cleaned up and shave and cut my hair soon. I've been kind of in a rough situation lately, taking care of the puppy, and it's taken all of my energy. So he's getting me outside, walking around, and my surgery recovery is going pretty good, but not keeping up with the hair cutting routines. So hopefully after Halloween I'll cut my hair. See, it's not because I'm lazy. I just wanted a very authentic Halloween costume. Oh dear God. Okay. Let's see. Now I have been saving up my red scrolls, like the song says, so that we can get some pretty good scroll action. Oh yeah, what was Goaty's advice for the thing? Almost forgot. He said, good luck. Be sure to save a bookmark for the exchange tokens on floor 11. Oh yeah. If anyone hasn't seen yet, let's go to his thing. We'll put it on here, so in case I click something by accident and I'm not burning a whole bunch of scrolls. Okay, how can I do this? We'll go to... try that. Okay, so... people still hear me? Yeah, I hope so. So here's the thing that he made, and has a whole bunch of stuff, and he has it highlighted in yellow for the exchange tokens. And there was some more information about it discussed, and it's in the Discord. So if you haven't been into the Discord, it's not because I don't have time to plug it now more than this, but yeah, just go in, check it out, and holy crap, look at some of these amazing rewards. Alright, well anyways, let's get back to the game. Woo. Wow, that works surprisingly well. Okay. Uh-oh, that's why. The current stream's current bitrate is fucked. Okay, it says I have to move it to 6800. Let me do that quickly for a second. Streams bitrate to 6800. 6800. No, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties lately, but working out through some of them. Oh yeah, it's really low. So it said it wants, what was it? 6800. Okay. Alright, so sorry about the little bit of glitchiness there at the beginning. Thankfully OBS told me how to correct the problem, and hopefully it worked. Oh, Goaty just said he got an advertisement. Well, that's good news, because before my show it was coming in so low resolution that they didn't even want to put ads on it. They're like, oh, it's just too low quality. I checked why, and I had the settings really bad since I moved here. So I had to rechange the settings, and I think I got them right. Well, I bet you I don't have them right, but better than before, at least, I hope. Okay, let me check one more thing before we go any further. Stream health. It's back to good. Alright. Phew. That's good. Okay. Yeah, and this is actually running off my cell phone, if you can't tell, but hooked up to my computer through FOMA Link and my shady internet. I got a new modem on the way, so hopefully that's going to help improve some stability once that arrives. It's coming from the States, so it might take a while. There I go when I said I would never buy anything from the States again. I just bought it today. Alright, I broke down. Alright, let's see. Casino event. Oh yeah, that's what we need to do. So we need to burn some casino tokens, or casino, yeah, tokens, in order to win the dice and the pumpkins, and some surprisingly good heroes. So let's keep our fingers crossed with that. It broke the video? Interesting. Now it's saying excellent condition. Might have to refresh it from where it is. Yeah, I'll double check it to make sure. So the viewers just pointed out that we got to double check the stream and make sure it's working. Advertisement. Oh yeah, sometimes when it gets caught in the advertisement, you might have to refresh. I have noticed to make sure. Yeah, it is back to working. So if you refresh, it should be good. Oh yeah, let's check the resolution settings. Finally, you can turn the resolution up to 1080. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now personally, I like the lower resolutions because it helps get rid of some wrinkles, but if the ad revenue comes in at the higher resolutions, we do what we gotta do. Or try a new browser, I guess, if it doesn't work. But yeah, when I checked it on my end, it seems to be working. I opened up a new link and checked the video. Okay. Oh, did it break the sound of the video or the video of the video? If that makes any sense. Oh my god. Alright. Now I just took the dog for a walk, so we should be okay to record for an hour. Yeah, I look a lot clearer. What happened is when I moved, I screwed up some of the settings and well, because I formatted. And then after the settings were screwed, I didn't notice for a while because I'm a little slow. And then I realized, I'm like, hey, I'm not getting any ad revenue. I checked why, and it was because I had the video resolution turned all the way so low that they didn't even want to advertise. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why they always recommend, if you're doing videos for YouTube, to try to put it at the highest resolution as possible. As weird as that sounds. Alright, so we did that. That means we can do the casino. Alright. Fuck, I got Genghis Khan there, so I don't want to screw up and hit the refresh. So if I go a little bit quiet here, it's not because I'm trying not to speak. It's because I don't want to fuck up and hit that refresh button. Okay, we can do it. No refresh. No refresh. Keep your fingers crossed, viewers. Dear God. Now I really need Genghis Khan, so I don't want to screw this one up. I think we have 2 copies of them, so if we get this, this will be a 3rd copy, and then that opens up a lot of hero options. Because for some reason, a lot of heroes in the Chaos, they require Genghis Khan as an ingredient. Which I'm sure most viewers know this already. Dear Lord. How many casino tokens? They're going to give us the... Oh, I better stay away from there. I was going to point closer towards that thing, and I'm like, wait a minute. Get that arrow the hell away from there. Oh, my Lord. Am I going to get 1 hero? Well, hopefully this is good luck or bad luck for this, and then we can get some good luck and save that for the chest, right? Oh fuck, I hit the wrong one. Now there was a time that I even experimenting with streaming the show at 4K, but my internet wasn't really the greatest for that. But when my new modem arrives, you never know, right? See what happens. If my new modem arrives and it's like really good stable internet, then I might spend the extra money and just get faster even internet. My wife probably won't like that idea, but well, we'll see. Like, it has to be stable internet first before I'm going to pay the big bucks to make it faster. If it's disconnecting every 2 minutes, then I don't care how fast it is. Oh, the skull. Alright, well, it has to be Genghis Khan soon. You would hope. Alright, well, let's navigate our way out of here and collect some of the rewards. 10 dice. 10. 30. 50 dice. Yes! 50 dice. Freaking right. Okay. Pumpkin heads. There we go. That was like me just a couple weeks ago, guys. Like, you would not believe how much weight I put on after my surgery. I made it all the way up to 250 pounds. Dear God, I felt like I could crush anything just by leaning on it. Yeah. So, thank God I started to lose weight the past few months. Well, it's been a while since my surgery. Like, what, 6 or 10 months? Oh my God. But in 10 months, I managed to lose 25 pounds. So that's a pretty good start. And I'm not into those like rapid weight loss things anymore. So this is as fast as I need to lose it, I think. Let's hope. Keep it going in the right direction. What was the key? Getting the dog and walking a lot more. And then, what was it? Oh yeah, never buying treats. If you don't have any treats, it's amazing how easy it is to buy or lose weight. It's like if your house isn't overflowing with cakes and donuts. Alright, like, who would have guessed? There we go. Let's burn some more casino tokens, I guess. Come on, Genghis Khan. We love you. The world's best colonizer. Terrible joke. Now, I had a Polish friend that looked just like Genghis Khan. They always say that he made it pretty far into Europe. Or who knows where his mom was taking vacations. No, just kidding. Oh, terrible. My lord, I'm not going to get a single hero here. This is a little bit discouraging. Oh my god. Alright, should we go and do some dice and then come back? While we still have some tokens. Isn't this random, for God's sakes? Just give me the hero. There we go. Finally. Woohoo! It's like my beard is even outgrown Genghis's, for God's sakes. Alright. Whew. Okay, now I'm allowed to hit refresh. I don't know, was anyone else getting nervous that I wasn't going to get any heroes? Sure seemed that way. Whew. Okay, I think that was enough to get all the rewards I needed. The only thing I'm a little bit worried is, like, a few days from now, are they just going to be like, oh, happy Halloween, and then give us some extra dice? So should I wait to the very last minute to use everything? No, well, we'll use the dice we have today, and we just won't spend the rewards, I guess, until we can guarantee they're not just going to all of a sudden give us more dice as a gift. Because that would have been like the ultimate thing for Clone Evolution. Can you imagine if we were playing the dice game, you think you're done, and all of a sudden they're like, you log in, they're like, oh, here's a few more dice. It's like, what? That'd be huge, right? Like, I could see it, because last time they, remember when it was the game's anniversary, and then all of a sudden they gave us more for something in one of the events, and I was like, whoa, mind blown. They gave us more than we usually get. Alright. Yeah, because normally if you've been playing the game for like 5 years, you start to develop a little bit of pattern recognition where you're kind of anticipating how many dice you're going to get, or... Yeah. I already used up all my luck. Well, hey, if I can use the luck to keep the internet going, that's what I really need. Alright, let's see. No, yeah, and I forgot to tell the viewers. I did burn through a couple of heroes, not that many, and I made a hero. Some people might go, oh my god, you wasted a whole bunch of really good ones, but we'll show who we made. We should have waited to do it for a show. If we get any in the mail, if we do, I think it'll be after the rest. Maybe. So, oh, the extra dice, yeah. So slow, right? I spend the whole last 10 minutes talking about it. Someone mentions it, I'm like, what? It's terrible. Alright, so yeah, I wasted some of my clones and made him. So, I probably shouldn't have wasted this guy because he's like so valuable and stuff, but dear God, I wanted to try this guy. And I put him into my teams, and guess what happened? He has just been tearing things a new one. He's like way stronger than I ever imagined. He's what I wish Tengu was. So I put him in the elemental trial, and I tried it, and we made it all the way up to level 300. Now with him. So that's really the only change in my team. And the only reason I did that is I still have enough ingredients to make that purple guy orange again, I believe. So it was sort of like I already have duplicates of them. Let's use one. And I was just dying to make some upgrades to my team. Oh, and it's helped a lot too. Like, I go into the Glory Arena, and I think I'm going to be doing better. I guess we haven't tested this yet, but I went into the Summit Arena, and let's see what my tactics look like. So I have a pretty good water team. They usually tear people a new one. And then I have an actually decent lightning team, because all these backup lightning people are just kind of show for, what is it? Fuck, I can't remember her name again, but Ganesha, to tear them a new one. So as long as those two are together, the rest are pretty much just gravy. And that team actually does win most battles. And then my team 3 is just a fire team powerhouse, where it's like my 2 strongest tanks with a whole bunch of fire strong heroes, and then Artemis to boost it up a little for healing. That team usually tears people a new one too. And what I find funny about this team is there's no one really that strong in it, right? Like, you look at all these heroes and no one's like, oh my god, right? But they still win quite a few battles. So that's my new team layout, if anyone's been wondering. Oh, we even got some battles we can share. So now here's the proof of the pudding. Can we actually win some battles? Fuck, I forgot. Oh, we lost the battle. Son of a bitch. All that bragging. Alright, let's try this battle. Oh, if we do get any extra things for Halloween, it should be soon, yeah, because there's not much time left. Or right after the reset. Yeah, because you can never argue with Halloween gifts, right? Like a little bit of trick-or-treating early, that'd be nice. I'm going to log into Entropia and hopefully they have that going too. Now I'm a little bit over a year since my second concussion, and now I'm at the phase in my life where it feels like when I get a concussion I need like 2 years to recover, so I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit more along the way. And the more that I keep getting out and walking, it should help speed up the recovery. Let's hope. The problem with me is I keep failing the fucking heart test, so I'm not even supposed to be exercising, and it's like, well, I have to do some. I can't just do nothing. No, usually I just go till I feel it, and then as soon as it's feeling it, it's like, okay, time for a break. Okay, let's skip this battle. I think we got it, no problem. Victory. Then, yeah, let's watch the fire, or no, that's not the fire team. Oh, this is, I don't even have the team set up properly. What the hell's going on? Oh, it's because my attack team isn't set up. That's why. Dum dum dum. Well, good that I actually checked. Okay, so which one's which? The lightning team is supposed to have Ganesha. There she is. Uh-oh, I hear my dog chewing on something. 1 second. What do you got? Is that your rawhide? Let me check. Let me check. Is it rawhide? That's good, boy. It's a rawhide. Whew. Now I gotta be careful with them, because occasionally we'll find them chewing rocks, and it's like, oh my god. If you want a dentist bill, give your dog some rocks to chew. Okay, and one of these guys. I think that was the one. That looks a little wrong, but I could be off. Let's see. This is the fire team. So bring in the fire guy. Take her out, him out. Okay. Okay, so that's a bit wrong. That looks right. This is supposed to be the powerhouse tanks. There we go. And oh yeah, it was Artemis there. Fucking blows my mind I could remember that one. It's probably because the Artemis moon mission's coming up so soon. If anyone hasn't heard, in February they're actually sending people to the moon. They just don't have the capability to land yet. So they're going to test going around the moon once with people and then come back again. So we'll have astronauts that can say they've actually been to the moon, but they just didn't land. Like new astronauts, I should say. Now, I do believe we went the first time. The only thing that I think is suspicious about the first time we went is that we stopped going and that we probably didn't get the whole story of what they found there. I think they found a little bit more at the moon than meets the eye. Transformers. Just a hunch. Okay, is that right? No, that looks right, right? Boom, boom. So water, fire, and lightning. Okay, I like that one. No, my dog is just chewing on rawhide, so I don't mind when you choose that. Oh, we got another viewer. It says, "Hey Leland, it's been a while since I saw one of your streams. Not sure if you remember me, but my name's Shelly. My username was also Shelly. I would always hop in your streams 3 or 4 years ago. Has it been that long? Oh my god. Making me feel old." I guess it's not that, just that. The gray hair helps too. No, I remember, well, most people from the streams. I was thinking we haven't seen George Washington in a long time either. Probably like 2 or 3 years. I don't know. When people take a break from Clone Evolution, I don't blame them, because technically I played the game way too much, so I kind of wish I could take longer breaks. I envy you. I always wondered what happens to teams when you take a long break and they come back. Does the game actually save the accounts, or? Whoops, I skipped the fire team. I wanted to see how they did. Alright, well, all 3 teams won, so that was pretty good. Now we can go to quick battles, and hopefully we'll win more battles than we used to. Let's try Lopal. Yeah! We won that one. No, it's nice of everyone to swing by and say hi from time to time too. Making sure my viewers didn't all die off. No, just kidding. Oh my god, Shelly's 18 already. Holy. Wow, did that much time pass? That's crazy. No, I remember when Shelly used to come on the show and she's like, "Oh, I've got my little brother to watch," and we're doing like some of the most terrible jokes. And then I'm like, "Please tell me your brother isn't younger than you." And she's like, "He is younger." I'm like, "No!" I'm corrupting this family terribly. Oh. That was terrible. But funny, I guess, at the same time. No, my jokes aren't that bad, but I guess sometimes I do go a little bit over the top. If they were really that bad, YouTube would have taken my channel down by now. Now soon Shelly will be saying she has a whole family and kids and grandkids before we know it. We'll be like, "What happened?" Life goes that fast. It's scary. My god. Now I still remember my nephew, and I remember him when he was a baby, and then I try to remember that he's not a baby anymore. He's like an adult. It's like, what the hell? How does that much time go? Now I should say I've used a lot of the time pretty wisely this time though. At least now I'm married and have a dog. It's pretty much like a whole family now. And we got our new place. We can see the lake even though it's like really far on the horizon, but we can see it. Now our rent is terrible, but I think everyone in Canada is getting terrible rent. I think our rent has like doubled in the past couple of years. It's brutal. But at least our space got bigger too. Alright, so we got enough to do the chess event. I think. Did we forget anything else to do? No. Got all the items. Let's do it. No more delays. Oh wait, did we bet for the Hunger Games? Let's do it quick. Oh, Duplo Lego, congratulations. She keeps getting to the finals, and I think she even won one. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. She's also in the Discord. Alright. She's the hometown hero. I think she told us the story about how her name came around, the Duplo Lego, and it was some really big Legos at a convention, I think. Could be wrong. Lego my ego. Alright, there we go. Now we're ready. Just checking. Alright, chess competition. Here we go. Holy, we're already up to 1,000 pumpkins. And 100 dice. Yeah! That's freaking sweet. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, the nostalgia part that's scary is sometimes I look at the video game consoles that I played as a child, and they're like behind glass in a museum. Oh, it's the worst nostalgia ever. Oh my god. Alright, let's play. Now, if anyone's wondering why I pick her, she increases the dice rolls from 2 to 6. Someone has a reason that they like using the other dice, let us know. Five, here we go. Ooh, I get to pick teams now, eh? Now this is the hard part because a lot of times I've been getting my ass whooped on these chess teams. So if anyone has an idea of like, hey, you're putting in the wrong heroes, like, speak up. I don't know, for me, I'm almost hesitant to put in Beowulf for God's sakes because I know sometimes I put in just Ganesha and then load up with other tanks and it works better. Okay. There's a lot of freezing coming up, so maybe I should change. I don't know. What would the viewers do? Would they change this team? If anyone wants to have any suggestions. We'll just take a little break in case the viewers need a minute to think which team they would put out there. And we'll show more of what the heroes I got in case like people are like, how the hell can I choose what team it is if I don't even know what heroes you have? So yeah, obviously the beginning of our list is most of our good heroes. We got one other good hero here. She's kind of good for sometimes. I'm not even sure why. And that one's kind of good. Alright, so Shelly thinks the team looks good. That's good. Alright, we'll try it. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. So the viewers got another good point. Make sure to put Ganesha in at least the second front row slot. We'll see how that goes. Because sometimes if you have Ganesha in the back row, the umbrella effect happens and you just don't hit enough. So we'll see how that pans out. Hey buddy, no digging, come on. It's funny, he does instinctual behaviors, even though they're not really accomplishing anything. Who knows, maybe we'll do one more swimming video, even though it's snowing today. No, we brought him to the lake, and we were carrying him, and just like above the water as we were talking, and he started doing the dog paddling, just like instinctively. He was like he thought he was in the water, even though we're holding him like a few feet above the actual water. And then when we give him his treats, he'll put it on the couch, and then he'll start burying like with his nose, even though there's no dirt there, it's just the couch. So he's not really doing a very good burying job, but the instinctual behaviors are kind of funny to watch. Oh, and he's a Pekingese, so what is it? He's part of the Chinese Forbidden City, and he used to be illegal to be owned, his breed. And then eventually, once the Forbidden City didn't maintain much power anymore, then people started to get the breed outside of the city. Which makes me wonder how they ever kept the breed intact so well without diseases and stuff, but apparently it's a descendant of the gods. Here, Cosmo, you want to come and say hi? Want to come say hi? I see you running off. Okay. There he is. There's Cosmo. You a good boy? He's a good boy. Okay. There you go. He's like, who are you talking to? It's only a monitor. Alright, so this team is going a lot better now, eh? We're actually winning. Thank God. It's hard to say though, like as the chessboard progresses, I'm pretty sure it gets harder sometimes. You watching the show too, Bunny? Good boy. Now if anyone wants to see more videos of them, just make sure to check out our channel. Try to keep a new video of them every week. Give people an idea what it's like to own one of the Forbidden City dogs. Alright, let's see. Dice. Now I've had a few different breeds before, and he is basically almost like a miniature golden retriever, but with the hair of a normal golden retriever, so it's a lot longer. And he's like maybe 1/3 the size. 5. Yes! More pumpkins. Now for me it was a good boost to my morale too, because getting so many health problems all back to back to back, it was kind of nice to see some change in my life for the better, for God's sakes. If anyone didn't hear, it was like a, what was it, a concussion or hernia and then a freaking heart problem on top of it. I don't want to knock on wood to make sure there isn't a fourth one coming in. 6. So I really shouldn't have put on that extra 50 pounds for the surgery, I could say that much. God. But when you have a hernia and you can't move much, and you're so used to eating a lot. Because I had a high calorie job. Oh, 300 pumpkins, yeah! Okay, so this is where the advice from Goaty comes in. I'm pretty sure we don't need to reserve any of these ones. So we're good to go for here. And we're not going to spend any, because we want to try to get the magical event dice, or tokens. I think that's what we're aiming at, since it's highlighted in yellow. No, I wanted them even before that. Alright. Next stage, I think we're good. Oh my God. Like, what the hell kind of shit is this already? Oh well. I kind of wish I didn't have the girl right now, because we're going to get flying past a whole bunch of items, but hopefully we can roll lots of 2s. Here come the 6s. Oh God. Oh, thank God, only a 5. Now, if it was a better one, like some sort of like really good reward, then I'd be like, okay, fine, we'll switch dice. You can't just pay to switch dice. Such a cheap bastard, I just keep going. Frugal, that's what it is. Oh, another 6. Why are we not surprised? We could just die at the boss and bounce backwards, but I don't think it's really worth it here yet. We'll see how we do on the boss. Alright. 500 pumpkins. Frickin' right. Oh my god, 2 dice. Are dice worth it to put it in the bank? Oh god. That's always a hard one, right? Especially such a cheap amount of pumpkins. What do the viewers think? Should I just skip the dice or put them in the bank? I don't really think dice are worth that much. It should take up a spot because the bank you can only put 3 items, right? Alright, don't get the dice. That's what I was thinking. I just want to relieve my stress. Alright, I think let's go. Where are we going? Westward, ho. Alright. 2. Alright, we get some more battles. Let's check how this goes. Now I'm hoping when the next scroll event comes we get a really good match. Maybe we'll make some rare hero like Gilgamesh. Or maybe not Gilgamesh. Yeah, Gilgamesh. Or maybe Ganesha will come back again. Yeah, sadly I'm still vaporizing. I did take quite a break for my surgery though. I think how long did I quit for the surgery? Like 6 months, I think? Something like that. No, and the quitting really didn't go very well. I tend to get a lot of worse health problems when I quit. So it's not any better. Which sucks. I really wish I never started in the first place, but ain't that how life goes. Oh god. We got our asses wiped. I mean kicked. Fuck. Son of a... My lord. That was terrible. Why are we losing so badly? If anyone has advice on how to win better. It just sucks because we're losing out on a lot of pumpkins that way when we lose these battles, right? Like, fuck. Should I switch it to... Would that have made a difference, you think? Try that. Let's hope. I did smoke cigarettes, sadly, for a little bit there for a while, too. Then when I started to feel like shit, I was like, oh my god, I gotta quit smoking, and thankfully, I think in April it'll be 2 years that I quit smoking. Vapors aren't much better, but I noticed the difference, at least not having smoke. No, one day when one of my nephews was being bored, we sat and played a PlayStation game for the whole night, and we only played it that night for some reason. So it was like the game that we played when he was bored, and I was thinking it'd be funny that we should get him to try it like when he's 20 or something. Be like, this is the game that was not even popular when you were born. For some reason we played it the whole night as we were waiting for the word back from the hospital. How old is he now? I think he's gonna be 12 soon? Holy. Yeah, and that was a PS3 game, or maybe it was a PS4 game. Oh, my video game collection has grown epic since I got married. Thankfully, my wife doesn't mind if I put a reasonable amount of consoles hooked up to the TV. Man, I got a setup now with, what is it? Not to brag or anything, but mine's the retro style ones. I don't have the modern consoles. I've got a, what is it, PS2, PS3, PS4 with the VR, and then Xbox 360, Xbox One, and then for Nintendo I got Nintendo 64, Switch, and GameCube. Or not Switch, Wii U. Switch is damn modern. And then, oh yeah, and the Sega Dreamcast. So that's my game setup right now, all hooked up to my TV. And I used one of those like splitter things so that it switches automatically. So all I have to do is turn the console on and the TV automatically changes to the right hookups. It's pretty sweet. Sadly, I have thumb arthritis, so I can only play video games with like actual controllers for like maybe 15 minutes a week. But it's better than nothing. At least I can still play a little. Now I started to take nerve pain pills so I could even hold a fork, so really shouldn't be playing many video games. It's like I won't even be able to feed myself. I'll be like, at least I played Street Fighter. Dear God. Oh yeah. The next chess event will be the start of February with the Chinese New Year. I love the Chinese New Year ones. Although sadly it seems like if you don't get enough fragments for that pet, they don't really give many out again. So it's like either you get it at the New Year's or never. Yeah, it's funny, eh? The boss comes up and we just wipe their ass or kick their ass. And it's like, I don't understand why some of these other battles were just getting destroyed. Alright, we don't need anything here. I gotta go quicker because my wife's gonna be back from school soon. Pumpkin. Yes. Five. Dodge of our units, like hopefully that helps win a battle or two. Holy 82 dice, man, we gotta get this show on the road here. Oh my god, this team looks brutal. Both of those two. Let's see how it goes. 3 boring months. Yeah. Now I'm lucky up here, like winter is, as much as I call it hell, it's actually quite a bit of an excitement too. There's foxes that live all over the neighborhood. They come out quite a bit in the winter. Some of my friends at work would come to pick me up in the morning. They're like, Leland, why the hell are you standing there waiting for the ride with a fox? And I'm like, well, it's not my fox. He just stands there and keeps trying to get pet. And I tell him that there's no way I'm going to pet a fox. Because you're not supposed to get close to wild animals, right? So he probably just wants food. And I never gave him food once. So I don't know why he was trying to get it from me. Someone else probably tried to feed him. So, yeah. There's wild cats, bears. Not many bears in the winter, though. Oh, the darts. Yeah, they do reclaim items every now and then. I noticed there was a big item reclaim recently. Oh no, we're dying again. At least we did a little better, right? Did we? Almost killed one. What I'm hoping is maybe once we unlock Gilgamesh, we can bring him on these teams and be like, hey guys, you want to try this shit? Meet Gilgamesh. Oh, maybe the clone park is either retired or it could be under major renovations. Eh? I don't know if people remember the beginning of Clone Evolution, or at least when I started. They used to have full-blown Halloween events where even the main map was all changed and you could click pumpkins and random times and all of a sudden items would appear. It was wild. I miss the early days of Clone Evolution, but at least in some ways they evolved pretty good. Okay, something increased. Tried to read it, but it went too quick. You know, it was funny actually. The irony is I used to always put the chat on the sides of the videos, and then I quit doing it today, and I was like, well, it's been a while since Shelly's tuned in to watch it, and she was the only one who always wanted the chat on the sides, so I just won't put it on today. And I just realized that Shelly tuned in. What are the odds? Oh well. Dear God, the universe is funny sometimes. All right, let's skip all that. So sorry, Shelly. I should have had the chat on the side for you. Go figure. The first day I take it down. Yes, more dice. Now that happened to me the other day when I was cleaning out my old apartment. One of my neighbors had given me some gifts, and I couldn't find room for it, so I'd taken his gifts and put them by the dump, like the curb or the trash pile at the side of the house. And it was there for a long time, and I had it hidden behind stuff so that he wouldn't see it. And then he was gone for a while because he moved, and he was gone for like, I don't know, 6 months or something. So I'm like, oh, I can take out his gift and like take it to the curb now because he's been gone for so long. So as soon as I go to grab it from behind the garbage, take it out, he comes walking by on the sidewalk, and he's like, hey, what you got there? It's like, I'm like, something that's definitely not going to the curb. For God's sakes. Oh my. Okay, I gotta hurry. Too much talking. Let's get this show going. My God. Yes! Finally our attacks got stronger. Hopefully we can start winning some freaking battles here. Yeah! Right to the end. Yeah, thanks for everyone tuning in today. After the surgery, I haven't really been going out much at all, and then even to church has started to become rare, so it's nice to actually get some social interaction in the real, well, almost real world again. Next stage. Yeah, we don't need that shit. 3. Yes! Pumpkins. Fucking right. Woohoo! No, I gotta get the sound effects board going. If I had my sound effects, I actually have it right here. I just haven't plugged it in yet. We could do the baby voice for old time's sake. Yeah, I think about to do homes. Oh, we lost again? You gotta be shitting me after all those upgrades? Fuck that. Sorry, I just gotta swear to relieve some stress. Chess gets to me for some reason. It always gets me too, is when I tell people I'm gonna be playing chess, or like they show a picture of chessboard, and then I'm like, and chess pieces, and I'm like, well, I'm not really playing chess on a chessboard. It's more of like just a board game board, and then it's not really chess pieces. We're using dice to play chess. It's like earlier in Clone Evolution how they had the rake and they called it a shovel, And then the shovel was called a rake. I was like, oh. Makes perfect sense. At least they're consistent. Oh my god. We got... Oh! What is that? Chip molecule. Fuck. Is that one that we want to put in the bank? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a script, that's for sure. Thank you for not saying grandfather. Oh my god. Okay, let's let's see. Chip molecule. I gotta check that image. I can't remember what the one is we're saving up for. It's magical exchange tokens. That's the one. Which one are we at? Chip molecule. It says chip molecule comes after magical exchange tokens, so hopefully we didn't miss it. Or no, that's a tech chip chest. Yeah. 10 grand of pumpkins is just too ridiculous price for those. Alright, let's skip them. 2. So really, I just want to land on pumpkins, because my team isn't even strong enough to win the battles, for God's sakes. We gotta try to avoid the pet food. Never feed a hungry pet. Right, boy? No, just kidding. Animal cruelty jokes. Terrible. Especially now that I have a dog. No, he has a full bowl if anyone wants to see it. Yes! Red dice. Woohoo! No, occasionally he gets a little snack of people food too, but we try not to feed him people food because you don't want a begging dog all the time, right? Oh my gosh, we got another red dice. We must have gave good pet advice. Now, when I was buying new clothes up north, I accidentally bought the clothes for Homer Simpson without realizing. So now when I put the clothes on, I look exactly like Homer. I was like, oh my god, how did I manage that one? No, it's because I bought blue jogging pants and I had to wear jogging pants a lot after I put the weight on for the surgery. It was quite the ordeal. Thank God when I put clothes on now, they actually start to fit again. Oh, what a relief that is. They're tight as hell, but at least I'm almost putting them on. Oh, what is this? Rare Order Chaos Hero option. Theodora, Arena Girl, Anorexic, and Anderson. None of that really strikes me as worth that much. The dice... The double red dice. Is that one we should be buying? Let's get the rewards list. You are looking at concern the item on the right in the rewards list. Oh yeah, on the right. The far right. Just yeah, 12K I think is way overboard price for that. Because we actually have a few of those chests already. I don't think we've even used one. Maybe we did. Alright, one more vape and let's get the show on the road. Now let's skip the dice. I think we better, because we got to save our pumpkins for good stuff. And we keep losing so many battles we cannot afford to be wasting. Alright. If that was like 20 dice or something, maybe. Isn't it funny? Red dice and green, almost the same price. Yeah, this is concerning. We're at 60 dice and we're not at 5,000 pumpkins. So we gotta win a hell of a lot of pumpkins and quick. Do I dare try switching that around? Like, I don't know, the umbrella thing and all, but for some reason, sometimes that works better. Let's try keeping him at the back, just for now. Couple tries at it. For some reason, I get lucky sometimes where Ganesha's like the last on the team row, and for some reason he just manages to stay alive and kill everyone. Oh, this ain't looking good. You know what I was thinking? Since my heroes are getting frozen so bad all the time, maybe I should bring in that guy that gets rid of freezing. Yeah, let's try that. That's what I'll do. If we don't win here. This is not looking good. Yes! Finally! Woohoo! Oh, only 100 dice or pumpkins. I was hoping it was going to be 1,000. So yeah, I was off by a little. Ah, fuck, pet food again. You gotta be shitting me. Better not say that too loud, the dog keeps hearing. It's like, what pet food? It's like, are you teasing me? No, I swear. Uh-oh, I hear banging noises. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, defense chipset. My lord. Once opened, you will be able to select a defensive chip, HP and plus hit, defense plus tenacity, or HP plus tenacity chip. So that's quite a few options. I feel that's one to put in the bank, you think? Because I'm worried that we're not going to reach the 10,000 mark. And if we don't, that'd be a nice one to get, right? Let me just double check. Magical exchange tokens, oh, they cost 8,000, not 10,000. Okay. Uh-oh, he got another rock. Fuck. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 second here. Hey buddy, no chewing rocks. No way. You have rawhide, right? You say you like the gold to chew? Here, let me get you another rawhide. Can't be gone long, buddy. People are waiting. Here, have a treat. Want a treat? Okay. Sit. Lay down. Hey, lay down. Good boy. My God, he even lays down. Well, not that lay down is a hard trick to teach, but he's a rescue dog. We haven't had him that long, and he's learning really good. Okay. The rewards list you're looking at, concern, on the right in the rewards list. We'll see if we can see him. There he is. You got your reward, buddy? Oh, look, he's burying it in the couch. Remember I was telling you? He thinks he can dig and hide it. Okay. Good boy. Dig in the couch. No, that's the old patio couch, so it's not so bad if he digs in that one. Oh, God. I really don't think we're going to buy this because we're going to just save up for the other one. So we probably shouldn't. Is that the feeling I'm getting? Ah, fuck, but we got to put something in the cart, right? Hell. We added one to the shopping cart. I just can't resist those nice chips, right? Oh, pet collar. Oh, we can't roll a 1. 6. Woohoo! Fisting action. Oars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. $150. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, is it just me or are we getting all the pet food? No, not for you. I'll have to give him another treat, all this talking of pet food. Okay, still no good ones. But at least we got that one in the bank. Just in case everything goes to shit. Alright, we're halfway through the dice and 4,800. So if I had to guess at that pace, unless we start really racking in the pumpkins, we're going to finish with like 7,000. If we're lucky. There's a 6. Yes! Yeah, I'll have to pick a different word. Now, it was quite the exciting prospect when I first moved up here to live with my wife and her family, living in a new city and only knowing one person. And I started working at a warehouse and met like half the city and everything was going great, and then managed to get injured again. But we'll bounce back from it. Now, I was lucky at least my family down south was still able to help a lot, and having my wife to go through the whole recovery process was a big help too. Yeah. Oh, we might still end up with 10k Cody thinks. Alright, let's hope. It's like we're not winning too many of these battles here. I'll have to try a new strategy. If something's not working, try something new, right? Yeah, oh, the bosses are getting harder, so we get better rewards. Oh, I was going to say rainbow tokens are really good, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I remember where to get rainbow tokens that are easy now. Speaking of, I better check and see if they have any new ones. Dragon egg? Or that's not a dragon egg. Oh, that's a guardian egg. I was going to say, if that was a dragon egg, I'd be like, holy shit, let's buy that. Now, guardian eggs are nice, but not that nice. Oh, fuck, though. After we buy the prize, we might have 3,000 left, and it would have been good to buy an egg. Oh, well. I shouldn't have put that other thing in there. Come on, let's win some dice here. Oh, so no matter how strong we get, the battles on the chessboard will still be random players from the game. So we still might get stuck against impossible people, no matter how strong we get. Ah, so that's a relief. I thought we were doing something wrong and that we should have been winning each battle. That's good. Whew. Oh, this again. Oh, there. Oh, another random battle. Okay, so if it's random battles and we're losing, then for some reason when I put Thor in, I don't know what it is, or Odin, or whoever that is, it seems like it helps a little. So we'll just try this experiment, just in case. If we start winning more battles, maybe we'll stick with this one. No! Fuck. Never mind. Right now, my daily routine, if anyone's wondering, I'm not sure why you would, but it's usually taking care of the dog, so walking around the block a few times each day, feeding him, brushing him, all that kind of stuff, while my wife is in school, and I have to do all my rehab, or what is it, physio exercises. So it's a bit of a struggle, and then I try to clean the whole house. It's amazing. I can't even keep up with the cleaning part, so. But one day at a time. Alright, is this another chip? Ah, but expensive chip, so we'll skip those. That's the molecule. Skip that. Oh, stage 11. Is this the one we think it is? My lord. I was hoping we'd make it. Looks like we made it with a few dice to spare, hopefully. To at least getting them the option to buy it. Oh, there's a 6. Yes. Oh, more food? You gotta be kidding me. We must have hit, they heard that we had a pet, and they're like, oh, you must need more pet food. Apparently that's what we needed. No! No! Oh, wasted a 6 getting to him. Okay, the good luck's coming soon. The good luck's coming soon. 430, yeah. Yes, the magical exchange tokens. Woohoo! If Shelly or any players haven't been in the game for a while, don't know what these do, it's you can actually change heroes in the game now. So it's like, say you have like a crappy hero and you want to change it into Alice, all you need is some of this currency. So yeah, it's amazing to get these. So hopefully we can actually afford them. We'll put it in the bank for now. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Woohoo! Right, so we still have room for one more item in the bank too. So if we see anything exciting that we should bank, viewers speak up. We'll try to bank it. Did we bank it? Let's hope. Oh, thank God we did. Alright. Yeah, isn't that crazy that you can just change heroes from one to the other? But obviously, the harder to change the hero, the more tokens it costs. But luckily what you can do is like be a little bit creative, and sometimes you can create heroes that aren't that bad and they change to really good ones. That's how I got so many Alices and Genies. I didn't create all those, that's for sure. Or yeah, so Clone Evolution does actually make significant changes to the game over the years. Like some of those heroes that I made and I thought I could never do anything with them, it's like finally they invented a way to do it. Oh, more pumpkins. Sweet. Oh no, Jay McBride says he messed it up because he didn't realize you had to hit the star. He thought you needed the tokens. So you lost out on everything. Well, don't worry, at least it comes back. And don't if you knew how many times I screwed up the chest. If you want to see a really good screw up, this will help cheer you up. I used to save the red dice from all the events and saving chest dice because I thought that it would just come back the chest and we could reuse it. So at one point I had this huge stack of all these dice that never even got used. Oh, so hopefully that helps cheer you up. There's always someone that screws up worse. Maybe not worse than me, but there's worse out there for you, I'm sure. Because there's me. But eventually, thank God, I learned that you can't save the dice. You have to use them all. If you don't use them all, they'll just get recycled later. In case any viewers are wondering. Now, I remember that was what got me through my first concussion is I used to watch videos of people recovering from veganism. Oh, I shouldn't make fun of it, but dear God, some of the symptoms from that actually are almost the same as concussion, so it was easy to relate to it. There we go. Like the brain fog and the high anxiety. There we go. I think that's what we want. No, let's try. Nah, let's do more attack. Sometimes I'm like, hey, I shouldn't make it so defensive because we're just going to slaughter this guy. He's not the random heroes. He's the characters that are easy to beat. Oh, should I put the egg in the bank just in case you want to get an egg with the leftover money? Fuck, I wish I didn't have that other chip in there. I would put the egg in for sure. Or put a molecule in for sure. That makes more sense than the chip, I think, right? Fuck. Well, let's keep going until we get 8,000 and then see where we're at. Maybe they'll keep giving us really good rewards to choose from. Or what did the viewers think? Should we put an egg or a molecule in the bank right now? I'm thinking the molecule, if I had to pick one or the other. Yeah, let's go in the molecule because it is a little bit lower. Let's check the chart, make sure there isn't anything where I'm like, oh my god, we got to keep a spot open for that. Keyboard sees fire chip. Is that sees fire chip? Is that a good one? Should we save a spot open for it? Astrology coins? No. Yeah, it's practically impossible to save up enough to get those. Alright. The 8th anniversary chest is 14,000. Oh man. Okay, well let's just leave a spot open then, just in case there's like a miracle item that comes up and we don't want to have a full cart and not be able to take it. 3, 1, 2, 3. Red dice. Fucking red. I love the red dice. 6. Nice. Let's keep these 6s coming. Oh my god, the food again. Again! Oh, a dice. Yes. I don't know, something about playing this chess game, it's more fun than when I used to go to the casino as a teenager, or in my 20s. My wife was saying that we should go to Caesar's Palace for New Year, so I'm thinking if that trip comes up, maybe we will. They offered the bus trip out of my mom's hometown so we could go visit my mom and then swing by Caesar's Palace in Detroit. Oh, the keyboard. Oh no, the internet's going down. Sorry, everyone. No. My wife must be home. No, my internet's been pretty unstable. So, hopefully, damn, we're almost had enough to buy the item. Okay, hopefully it'll come back. Oh, it's almost back. Oh, thank God. I think it's back. Alright, I just got to reboot Clone Evolution. Yeah, restart the game. Easier said than done on this setup, but we'll try. We'll go phone link, Clone Evolution. There we go, we got it. Thank God. Good tech support, viewers. Alright, skip these bad boys. Let's get the show on the road before my internet cuts out again. Usually it comes in waves. Pumpkin, yeah! Keep it going. Food, no! Oh my God, guess what we're getting? Food! And, oh, DNA. 1, 2, 3, star. Increase critical. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Fuck, we gotta set up our team again. Keep her at the back, because we're gonna get slaughtered. Alright, let's go. I don't know, I find for a good attack you put her in the front, but if you're getting slaughtered bad, sometimes holding off until the very last player on the board helps. Yes! 100. Not sure why, probably just making it farther. Gives her more time to power up before she starts attacking. My God! I've never even seen this chip before. That's the Seize Fire chip? Tenacity, and that's what Goaty was saying is one of the things you want a lot of. My Lord. So one of these days we might have to save up for that, if somehow we manage to make a deposit and have enough dice to roll that far into the game. Wow, exciting. No, we're not going to try to get that one. We have more realistic plans than that. Okay, my wife's usually home at around 4, so we got to speed this up. Come on, we can do it. She doesn't mind if I keep streaming, but it's like I want to finish cleaning up a little bit before she gets home, or I'm going to be sleeping in the doghouse. Our doghouse is a greenhouse outside, and it's actually really nice. So, I don't have to worry about the doghouse that much. Yes, more pumpkins. That's what we needed. Just in case the internet cuts out, let's do it. Fuck, I want that chip so bad. Let's do magical tokens. Yes! We did it. Nice work, viewers. And don't feel bad if you held my hand the whole way. I need the help. I am willing to admit it. There we go, 520. Oh my god, look at these things. Dragon box. Rare order chaos. Can you imagine we had that kind of materials? Should I put one of these in the bank? Because that's realistically what we'll have. Yeah, I'm going to put one in the bank. That's probably really dumb, but I don't know. I've had it where there's like nothing in the bank I could even afford, so I want to have one cheap thing in there just in case. We are wrapping up to the end here. Holy, another 100 pumpkins. One, two, three, another pumpkin for me. Oh no, it's the end boss. You son of... At least we made it to the boss. Clearly counting to 3 is beyond me. That's terrible. 520. Oh crap. Why? Why? Put that in the bank, I guess. Let's do it. What the hell? Did we buy that? No! I meant to hit there. You son of a... Alright, the viewers that screwed up don't feel so bad. You can see it happens all the time. Fuck, that sucked. Well, I guess DNA isn't the end of the world, but it would have been nicer to get something different, I think. Oh, here we gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's where we want to go. 6. Yeah, we do. So we'll do 6. Oh, I think I just fucked it up, but oh well. Let's go. So, how many are to get to the end? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So can we do 1, 2, oh fuck, almost. So we better just do 6 and 5, right? Trying to think, is there some strategy that's better? No, I don't think so. Yeah, brown scroll. Risky, but we did it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we got enough. We can just go right in. We made it to end of stage 17. I think that's pretty far. I'm pretty sure I made it to the end of chess once. I'm not sure though. You can check the archive and see how far I made it. $5.20. Oh, 2 more dice. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. No, let's not. Should we? 2 dice. Yeah, let's do it. $2,000. We don't have it, so we're moving on. It's all coming to the end. No! I think we're okay. At least we got one really good item, right? That's it for dice. Can we shop at all? Ooh, see, lucky we banked that, eh? I don't know if there was something better that we should have done, but I think that was pretty good, getting at least that. Not that we were left with all these pumpkins and couldn't use them. And if for somehow we do get more pumpkins and dice, and I should have saved all the pumpkins and bought one of the really good items, fuck. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's go. At least we had fun with our Clone Evolution family. That was fun. Alright, so let's see. I think we're done with that. Did we forget anything else? Yeah, look at those, eh? They're like flashy, shiny things that you can get. And I don't think we got any of them, but... Well, I think we did see that one. We saw that one. That was pretty exciting. Have to admit, every time chess comes around, it's a wild ride. That was fun. I'm glad I didn't save the dice and not use them this time. Yeah, I should have waited to see if we got more, but... Well, at least that'll be good. The only way this will backfire on me is if we get more items, so... At least it'll involve getting more items, and that's a pretty good way for things to backfire. Could be a lot worse. Alright. Yeah. No, what happens is my modem does these weird T3, 4 errors and maintenance request drops, and sometimes things drop all the way, or sometimes they just hiccup. But hopefully my new modem will be able to help that. Alright, so bye everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Halloween, and good luck in the game. And like the viewer said, make sure you hang on to the items a little longer than I did, just in case we happen to win more dice somehow. We got a mail package coming, and there could be Halloween gifts in it. Let's hope. And even if you don't get Halloween gifts, we always got to be grateful for what we got, right? We're still here. We're here to enjoy Halloween. Alright, see you guys, and to wrap up the show, I've been working on a few new Clone Evolution songs. I know I was telling Shelly years ago that I was going to get a Clone Evolution song. One came out that was really shitty, but I think this one was a little step up, and the viewers had helped me with another song before, which I used to have a copy of, but I lost it, so... But anyways, well, here's the song. And good luck in the chess, and happy Halloween. I'm going to put on the headphones so I can listen to the song too. Later. I'll have the sound effects soon. Later. Woo!
Washington's clone stands ready to fight. Pale shadow on the arena floor. Alice rolls the dice, who'll settle the score. Scrolls unravel, secrets unfold. Genie's lamp burns a wish to bold. Call for glory, heroes rise. Through the vapor, through the skies. Arena battles, dragon's breath. Chessboard of life, fighting death. Jin whispers tales of gems untold. Hunger games, hunger, hearts turn cold. JVOC, Vaporizer hums in the night. Heroes forged in the cell gains light. Dice roll thunder, fates decide. Each move, each turn, the stars align. Scrolls and gems, the stakes increase. Codes of legend, no time for peace. Call for glory, heroes rise. Through the vapor, through the skies. Arena battles, dragon's breath. Chessboard of life, whispers tales of gems untold. Hunger games, hunger, hearts turn cold. JVOC, vaporizer hums in the night. Heroes forged in the cell game's light. Glory, heroes rise through the vapor, through the skies. Arena battles, dragon's breath, chessboard life, fighting death.
Woo! Back in my day.